Dorian's right up there. And everybody loves Monk, right, chat? Yes. Monk, everyone's favorite character. All right, here we go. Race is off and running. Let me just make sure our racers are synced up. And it looks like we got an early glass shop. So are we going to see a attempt at killing?
He did. Wow.
Okay. Abu, you better check that.
Yeah, he finally goes for it. Yeah. Because he had to back up.
That's right. Yeah, he had to go back the other way, but imagine he didn't. Phasing, that is a carry weapon. It takes you right to the end of the game. You get +1 damage with that thing, and it's super carry, especially...
Yeah, if you get +1 damage, it's insane.
It's insane. That 3 damage threshold on phasing, like you one-shot even just the Skelly Riders, it's the only weapon to do that. It's insane. And also, if you can get Courage, you can pretty much one-shot every boss, including Conga. You can just throw it, which is crazy. I don't know how many people know that, but yeah, you just throw it right through his throne. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the phasing is so cool. It lets you play the game in a totally different way. Like, you just can disrespect all of the enemies. You're just like, you're dead, you're dead.
Especially Zone 4.
Yeah, especially Zone 4.
You just run through everybody. Maybe not the Ghoulems, but everybody else. And also, yeah, killing those ghosts, NBD. Just got $100. Abu's going to pick himself up a Ring of Shadows. The best thing to find there. So he's looking for boots.
That's like a lot. That's like hitting the lottery. You're just like, oh, okay, yeah, sure.
It so is. So what's he got there? It looks like chainmail. He picked up. He's gonna get another ring.
I don't know. He's spending too much time here.
I don't hate it. Yeah, he's looking for a better ring. Okay, now, that's the ring of peace. So he's good for that. Pick up that monocle. Don't mind if I do. Is he gonna? Looks like no. I would have spent a little bit more time with the boots. I wouldn't say the hard waves are exactly what you're looking for.
I think you already spent way too much time there.
Yeah, you might be right. But I mean, this build, we have seen so many comebacks because of the build, which I love.
Right.
Because people...
But I think that the element of it is like the freezing spell is a huge one, and like the spells that you get with, and like the purple box items essentially. And here he's not getting any of those.
That's true.
That's just like my opinion of the enchanter in general. Is it's not gonna carry you all the way. It'll give you some sweet stuff, but
I would have probably kept going for the Ring of Courage because it's so insane with the phasing.
That's a really good point. That's
Ring of Phasing too, right?
If you got it,
you get that wombo combo.
Yeah, that's true. I actually didn't imagine that at all. Get the wombo combo, get the torch.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna save minutes.
Oh yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's so good. You don't even need that +1 damage because you can just kill everything from within the wall. It's really strong. Yeah. But I mean, Hanayoshi is pretty ahead. Oh no, sorry. I am wrong. They are tied. How did that happen? I missed how Hanayoshi lost time because he was definitely ahead there. Looks like he's not going for that trap door. I probably would. This boss room is a little sketchy. 2, 3, or any 3 boss room is... Oh, dude, you can just hop down that trap door right now. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe he was worried about the death metal trap door. I mean, that is a thing to be worried about at times, but... He's still not that far behind.
No, it's not that bad.
Nice use of the holy water there. Let's see a little replay on that.
Oh, well, that's where that paid off, because he had already, Abu had already gotten way more rings, so he gets the free spell, and now Hanayoshi has the Ring of Peace instead from the purple chest.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so all that time he spent farming for it, and then Abu got it anyway. Sorry, Hanayoshi got it anyway. Nice little freeze there by Abu, and he's going to push himself right on through. Smart. And these guys are neck and neck again, just like that. The catch-up. It's awesome. You don't like him at all, Light Warrior, Monk? That's too bad. I like him. I like him a lot. I don't even care. The hate for Monk is real, but whatever. Oh, some definite signs of comfort there from Hanayoshi. Very nice.
I can appreciate that other people can appreciate Monk, because like that's the nicest way I could say it.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's fair. And that was a jeweled dagger. The funny thing there is it's like the 2 best daggers. Now, do you throw in bomb? I mean, if you have the freeze spell, I would throw in bomb here, especially with 4 bombs.
Interesting.
It's gonna be way faster. Although I guess you could bomb... Oh, he attacked through the wall. Okay, that's a good way to do it. Never mind. I like that. It's a little safer because you know he's not going to, like, spawn on your face.
Sure.
Which is not what you want. Goes with the Ring of Regen, losing the piece, and that's going to slow him down, but it will prevent him somewhat from dying, which I think is probably a good play. Dying would be a bad move.
Lets him spam that free spell, too.
Oh, that's a good point. Yep,
he gets less worry.
He gets the free freeze every floor with the 1 heart heal. Although I would save up on that for now. Get your health up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Don't want to take too much risk yet.
Exactly.
This is pretty interesting.
God, those mummies are annoying. Little turnips. Yeah, this is a very interesting race right now. Racers on the same floor, pretty much the same build, by endgame build anyways. You got 1 extra bomb, I guess, for Abu might make a difference. Yeah, sorry, I fixed the overlap. It was,
yeah.
It was my stream. I fixed it. Thank you for letting me know, though, Mac. I just saw it.
I mean, Abu has the better setup so far, but a little bit behind still?
No, yeah, he's a touch behind, but also his better build isn't going to matter too much. I guess with the boots, he just got those boots. Boots are going to be nice.
Oh, okay.
But otherwise, like, Ring Regen's not going to really matter too much in the Necrodancer fight. You know, he does have 4 bombs, which is definitely good, but now that he's at full health, yeah, I'd be using that freeze twice here, probably. Oh, never mind. Getting wall pigged. That wall pig was really bad. It's like a little wall pig tunnel. Awful.
Things are a little spicy on Hanayoshi's side.
Yeah.
He definitely just took a hit by a golem.
Oof.
Okay, nice use of the fear scroll.
Yep, fear him away. Nice. You don't see that used too often for that purpose. It's mostly used just to steal from the shop. And a non-phasing kill here for Abu. Curious strat. I'm not totally convinced it's the right call. Just saying. Oh, he could have definitely gotten a hit there. A little bit of discomfort here with this Dead Ringer fight. There he goes. Attack him. You can just hit him.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The slowness of those fights. That was kind of painful. That's okay. On to the Necrodancer. Does the Japanese version have a different font for the Necrodancer fight there? Looked like it. Huh. We're definitely going to see a quicker fight here using the 4 bombs. Abu's going to have less spawns, leaving the turnip on the stage. So we got stage turnip there, and that's going to mean less enemies spawning, which should translate to a faster fight. Not necessarily, but as you can see, Abu's already got 3 hits, and Yoshi just got his first hit there. No, he didn't Silverfire. No, he did not. And maybe some bad teleports is going to make this a little bit closer. Definitely just saw a bad teleport there from the Necrodancer, but he's only got 1 more hit for Abu. Still 2 more hits for Hanayoshi. It's going to be a close race, but not close enough, as Abu will be taking this with a time of 8:06 in-game. I got 8:18 final game, but look at this.
Solid.
Really, under 10-second difference between these 2 racers. I think we're in for a match here. I think that was awesome.
Yeah, this is going to be close.
Absolutely. Really nice. GG's. Couple of mistakes here and there, but ultimately I think a pretty solid race between the 2 racers. I would have
a little bit of stylistic choices.
I would have gone straight for the rings, I think, based on having the with the Conjure, I mean, based on the fact that I had the the Dagger of Phasing. That would have been my strat there, because Courage or Phasing is like crazy good with the Dagger of Phasing.
I think that's a really good point. I really, really do. Like if you get the wombo combo, you want to take it and just ride it to victory. Like it's so good.
Absolutely.
And you only get it a handful of times. It's like, and then when you can.
There's also the novelty of it. It's just like I just want this because it's fun. You don't get to play the game that much because, like you said, with the Dagger of Phasing, it totally changes the way you play the game.
Right. You just can completely disregard enemy abilities. You're just like, oh, you have a shield. That's nice. I have a phase and Dagger of Phasing.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Oh, you're invincible right now? No, you're not.
But another thing I want to point out is Abu was the one who was doing the farming, and he's the one who won.
Right.
And not by, I mean, it was close. If he farmed a little longer, he might not have won that.
It was close.
So, But
Yeah.
who's to say he wouldn't have gotten the Wombo combo too? So kind of hard to say.
Yeah, the free spell really helped. Really helped.
Definitely. Yeah, it's good for zone 4. I guess with the dagger phasing, it doesn't matter as much, but the one shots on the, or doing the damage without having to parrying the knights after you freeze them is quite good. So, all right. And let me just, oh dear. I have killed one of the streams. No, we're good. Good thing we're just waiting for them to kick back in. Play
So
result. Yeah,
does
that's
chat?
jumpy.
Will the chat ever get to like suggest seeds or anything like that?
We
Or
have
is it all
done
like
that
decided?
in the past when we first
Yeah.
started doing seeded, but I think the way it's done now is the bot rolls a random seed. And when we go with
Okay,
that,
that makes sense. No, I mean it's probably the best way to do it. There's very little chance for abuse that way.
Yeah, there's a little bit of
versus,
chance
like,
for
people-
abuse if you have the chat select, and we want to avoid that, obviously. Oh,
for
a
sure.
big early hit there from that monkey from Hanayoshi. I would consider resetting, but I guess with the potion, he's okay. But we just saw it
He's
there
okay.
from Abu. That was actually really spicy. I'm going to show a replay of that just so you can see exactly what happened there, chat. You can see that, okay, hold on. That when that dragon shows up, there is a monkey hidden by the dragon, so you don't really see it. And so it's so easy to jump once into that monkey and getting caught. And that's exactly what happened to Hanayoshi there.
Ooh.
And Hanayoshi getting hit by a bat again. Things are sketchy. And Titanium Whip. Interesting.
Yeah, he
build
didn't
pickup
want
here.
to take the lime whip. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
blood
not
shopping here.
it's not a good weapon, but
No, not by any stretch of the imagination.
not any sort of imagination.
Oh,
but
and that is
still
exactly why there, as
damage.
he quaffs his potion. We might see a Lucky Charm pick up here. Maybe not. Nope. And that outfit there with the chainmail looking good. Our racers are not terribly far behind. I feel like this is going to be a little bit faster of a fight for Abu based on the fact that they both have to fully kill. And the whip is actually just a little faster. I would say that the whip is faster than dagger for the most part if you're not throwing
Yeah.
in
The-
boss fights.
The real problem is the extra mental tax it takes of you having to be aware of more things. Really,
Exactly.
you know, it's like if you want to
Although-
run, you have to make sure that you can run.
That's
you know,
and
or
that's
if you want to
exactly what
dodge
we saw with
something.
that dragon. Yeah, he was unable to run, but their prayers have been answered. They both picked up obsidian
Yeah.
rapiers.
Thank you, RNG Jesus, for giving this great weapon instead of that stupid whip.
Yeah, instead of the stupid whip. A little bit of
I
shopping
really
here.
wish whips were better, man. I really wish whips were better.
You know what? I don't hate whips as a thing in the game because
right?
people like whips, and they're usually beginners because whips are bad at going
No,
fast, but they're good for...
That's always
I don't know. I think they're good because beginners like them. I think that's good.
I can get that. I can appreciate that. I always liked. I wanted to like them because everybody hated them. Like it was the beginner weapon, and then everybody realizes that they are not that good. But then I still wanted to like them just because it's like spite everybody. Like
Sure.
oh man,
I get that.
but it just doesn't work out.
I do a lot of
doesn't work
things.
out.
A lot of things I like and dislike is just to spite people.
Yeah.
Holster, for example. All right,
course,
this is going to be a
Pantsless.
slow coral rift for both our racers, but again, they are within not even 10 seconds. They're within like 3 seconds from one another here. And bomb strat use for Abu, and you'll see the difference here. This is exactly the difference between
For
bomb
sure.
strat and non-bomb strat. Notice the
So much
difference
better.
now, yeah. Not too bad, but, and we're going to see another, are we going to get a ring of peace for Hanayoshi? We will. Build remains the same, minus the bomb difference. A little bit of meat over on Abu's side as well.
Yeah, I missed where Abu picked up the bombs. Probably just from a secret room in Zone 2 is what I imagine.
Probably, yeah. I missed it as well. All right, this is going
But
to be...
that's not to be understated. That's such a big deal that he has bombs and
Oh,
Hanayoshi
absolutely.
does not.
Ooh, a little dunkage here. Getting a little dunked. And a little better handled from Hanayoshi there, not taking dino damage. So he's still got his potion now, whereas the potion was quaffed for Abu a little while ago.
Mm-hmm.
See what kind of difference that makes. Bit of shopping now. And actually having 6 hearts isn't a bad thing when you've got a potion still. Because that adds to your total heart count later.
Yeah, that's okay.
Golden.
Getting more health like that. I don't know. This build is... pretty easy to play.
It is a safe build. It is a deathless build. If you're playing deathless,
Right,
this
right,
is a pretty decent build.
If you're playing deathless, you're like, yeah, this is sweet.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a fast build too, as long as they can push it. And they're still keeping it pretty close. A couple steps ahead. Abu just a little ahead, but really it's quite close. Whip is so good. Pants. Yeah, pants. Sure. I mean, the whip is good if you're going slow, pretty much. But otherwise, it's not good.
Oh, it just took a clapper from Hanayoshi. Not that bad with the chainmail. It's only like half a heart at this point. But
Yep, and he's still got his potion, so he's in pretty good shape. That was a lot of clappers, though. I love the
it's gonna be real hard to die.
The immediate adoption of the confuse there. That was really nice. And he's moving on to Conga here. Are we going to see the Ozuma special? I'm not sure. But that was a
Ozuma
really
special
nice
is
spell
so
pickup.
good.
Free spell. So if he does the Ozuma special, we will not be seeing the free spell. But he does not. Careful. Going towards that Klappa can be pretty dangerous sometimes because, as I said in my Necrotome tutorial there, the Klappa actually covers a ridiculous amount of space. If you think about it, because he could go up, down, left, or right, and he does 9 squares around that. It's a lot of space that he covers. And so if you go right and you get a bad spawn from Conga, you are going to have probably some issues with the Klappas.
For sure. I mean,
So
I always go
prefer to
left there.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's entirely because of the Necrotome and your advice there.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think that, yeah, you want to go towards the Hellhound. Even though the Hellhound is no peach either, it's still better than the Klappa, in my opinion.
Right.
And an interesting use of the Scroll of Need there. Picking himself up a base torch out of it. Thank you, 4-1. You're the man.
Oh, sure. He didn't have one yet.
He didn't have one yet.
Sure.
It's not the worst thing ever, but it's kind of the worst torch ever, so... And he already has a potion, so it's not as valuable, I guess, to save up.
I've never been too... I always kind of like low light stuff, just to keep the enemy aggro minimized.
Yeah.
Especially in Zone 4, like if you're walking past rooms, you know, you're aggroing extra harpies and annoying garbage, but...
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can agree with that. That is a lot of damage that Hanayoshi just took. He got trolled by that orange armadillo. I wish my armadillo troll emote worked right now, but it doesn't.
The thing is, they can really afford to go ham. Like, who cares?
Oh,
you have
absolutely.
a potion. You have like a bajillion hearts. Like,
Especially
I want a
since
bajillion
he's so far
hearts.
behind.
Man, it's so good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, that's good for score, too, right?
No, for sure. You need it.
Oh, yeah. Get that blood shovel. Go to town.
Yeah.
Nice quick kill there. Abu already on to his Necrodancer fight, so he is really gaining some ground here. How's it going, Star Knight? Welcome. And it looks like we're going to see ourselves a luring strat there. Certainly not fast. Definitely not faster than the other left spawn strat. Though the other left spawn strat, in my opinion, well, not in my opinion, I feel like it's just a little bit less known. That was a little sketchy there. Oh no, Dorian with the flail causing some issues for Abu. Abu's going to need to separate. We're having a bit of a father-daughter dance here. Split it up. What's that thing where you're in a dance and then everybody... Snowball! Anybody know Snowball? Did you ever have that in dancing? Like when it was like grade 8 dance? No. Oh god, it was the worst thing ever. As a socially awkward kid, you would be like dancing and then like dancing with some girl and then the DJ would be like, Snowball, everybody. And then you would have to like switch partners. And it's like, listen, it took me all year to come up with enough courage to ask this one girl to dance, and now you're making me ask another girl?
That's amazing.
Worst ever.
Man. I bet you the DJ was just having fun.
Oh yeah, just some cheesy DJ who's just like, Snowball. It's like, come on, man, you're killing me here. All right.
That is hilarious. See, we didn't really have. I don't know. We didn't really have dances at my high school or at my school. I was kind of, went to one of those religious schools, so.
So it was sinful behavior. I got you.
Yeah, dude. I can't get too close like that.
No bumping and grinding. I got you. It's all good.
Yeah, sex leads to dancing. That's good.
I think you mean the other way, but yeah.
No, no. I meant what I said.
That's right. Oh, and that's the last thing you want is dancing. Let me tell you. All right, make you preggers.
Anyways.
All right, so let's get things going here. With game number 3, Abu and Hanayoshi. I gotta say, Hanayoshi he's got the skills to keep up with Abu. Abu's been putting it down. I feel like Abu's Zone 4 has been a little stronger than Hanayoshi's Zone 4, but ultimately, I feel like they're on about the same skill. And I ultimately want to see Hanu get a win here. I don't want to see him wipe. We've seen wipes all night.
I feel like Hannah's a little nervous when it's played. Like, that's just the impression I get from watching him. He steps back a little bit more than Abu does. So I feel like he's probably just costing himself just a little bit by being like maybe a little bit too nervous.
Yeah, those like every time you step back, it's actually 2 steps back because it requires 2 beats, not just 1. So yeah, you really gotta avoid that if you can. All right, races are go. Here we go.
But it's super hard, especially if you're getting in Zone 4. There's all these Blade Masters and crazy Warlocks doing stuff, and you're like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta leave.
Of course. And let's be real.
You know?
Dying costs you a lot more time than stepping backwards.
For sure.
So
for sure.
It's the right strat if you're not feeling comfy.
Yeah, I'm again really impressed with the earlier races, just the level of play of these people. It's just so good. Like,
yeah, that Inkman Jack match is one of the greatest sets I've seen in a long time. Out of the sheer skill of it, it's insane. Like, it's clear they've been practicing so much. Like, they were guaranteed like sub 7. It was like, yeah, no problem. They'll get a sub 7. Easy.
I know, no problem.
Yeah,
holy, it's so good.
All right, why is I don't understand my playlist. It's running out, but I've got 7 hours worth of songs here. What are you doing, playlist? I don't get it. There, let's put that on. All right. Ho, baby, look at that. We got ourselves a sweet blood shop. Sweet blood shop. And it looks as though Hannah's gonna miss it.
Well,
that's that. And this is what, Deep Blues? And he's gonna pick up that Ring of Regen too. Oh, this is all set up Abu here. We'll see what Hanayoshi gets. I guess at this point,
things are coming up Abu.
Things are coming up Abu, of course. Hopefully, I guess we see something in the black chest that's what's more carry than a dagger phasing. I mean, it's like definitely one of the best items in the game, but this black chest has got to matter, and it is. Oh, what a world.
Oh,
what
boy.
a world we live in. Everybody blame Squagga. Hashtag blame Squagga. Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
It's Dagger v. Dagger here on CoNDOR, and it is not a fair match. Rip Wombo combo. And that was actually a lot of damage Abu took there, but luckily he's got the heal. So he's going to be okay. And, oh, please, Frog Socks. Right then and there. Hannah, you gotta take them. The Frog Socks. There's no reason not to. No.
They're super good.
Rip Frog Socks. They're so good. As we saw in one of those earlier matches. And I imagine Necro Rebel's gonna take them. He knows, right? Necro Rebel? No, sorry, it's Abu. Not Necro Rebel. Where's Necro Rebel? He already raised. I meant Abu.
Oh.
Abu doesn't take them either. I'm a little salty about that, but that's okay.
Yeah, they're great.
To each their own. But they're so good. I mean, the speed at which they increase the Dead Ringer, or sorry, the Necrodancer fight is absurd. And then also other boss fights, it's quite good as well.
Right, it's like the set piece play. They're very good for, like the bosses and stuff. That's what I mean. You know, like where you kind of know the pattern that you want to do, and the boots just help so much there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. Yeah, you can just fly so fast. You can get kind of trolled slightly, but it's still the goods vastly outweigh the bads. I don't think that was
for sure.
Goods outweigh the bads. All right, let's see an item here in the black chest. There you go. Nice throw. He's going to pick up his dagger. He's pre-Walk of Shaming, which is an interesting strat.
It was a good. It was like the. if the rows that you are away from the exit are like levels and tiers of walk of shame, that was like the easiest and the lightest.
That's
of
true.
walks
That was a
shame,
minimal
if that
walk of
makes
shame. I also just want to point out right now that we currently have a wombo combo.
Moo? Oh, moo.
Yeah. That is, yeah, that's going to be fast. I think
That's a thing.
Yoshi's got a bit of an ish right now. He's going to have to scoot Magoot for sure.
I mean, he's got.
I mean, they're on the
He's
same
got an amazing
floor.
weapon, but
He's got a good weapon. He's got decent armor. A death maybe could happen, I guess.
I guess.
But you got to watch out. I mean, Glass Rapier is not the safest weapon either, especially in Zone 4 and 3. Now, there is a secret shop that's kind of hard to see.
I guess he really is going to have to hope that
and he doesn't open
the phasing gets trolled in Zone 4.
So open that. I don't know if you saw that secret shop. There was a cracked wall just below him there. But there was a torch over it, so it's kind of hard to see.
Oh, this is just turning into a beating.
Yeah, this is, I mean, and Zone 4 is only going to be faster. Oh, that didn't work. Alright. Whatever. I thought I added it. But it didn't. Did I spell it wrong? Alright.
Oh, that was awesome. He got pushed out of the wall from a gargoyle next to the wall. Was a wind one.
Oh, the wind one.
And then there was a and then there was a confused mage right there. So he like just got turned around immediately too. Yeah, it wasn't catastrophic, but it was great.
Oh man, this is gonna be annoying with the freeze. Good thing he's got the a nice lead boot pickup. That's a really nice find. Absolutely.
That's a bad bomb. Okay, never mind. You ran away. Okay, we're fine.
Oh,
I thought it was
the shopkeeper.
Yeah, the shopkeeper. Yeah. I thought the shopkeeper was gonna get all angry at him.
Yeah, no, he did, but he ran away. He evaporated into the walls. Very good. I don't know. This is a pretty hard lead to come back from, especially with the wombo combo. You got to be a little careful though. That ogre's a bit of a jerk face sometimes.
It really is. I mean, that's kind of the nature of being an ogre. You get kind of a jerky face.
Ooh, that was definitely an urn. I mean, probably not worth going for, but come on, love the urn. Nice play there with the wombo combo. He's got to get that Golem off the staircase. Get out of here, Golem. Oh boy. Okay, he got it. Let's see if he can do a good Dead Ringer fight here. We've seen a few failed Dead Ringers. Oh, he's got Quake. All right, that works.
He just crushed it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. And he's going to have a quick Necrodancer fight as well because he does have the phasing. As we saw earlier, it is actually faster if you throw right away to get the Dorian split to come through the door. And I'm not sure if you saw it, Rat, but you can actually, if you have the Boots of Leaping and the phasing, you can just jump through the door without worrying about where Dorian's placed.
Oh, yeah, I saw that and I went, what?
I know. I mean, I've done that before, but I thought it was fixed. And I didn't do it on the Necrodancer fight because I think I did it before the Necrodancer was a fight. I did it on a boss fight. I think it was Conga, and then Conga just kind of was sitting there with his Conga line, just kind of all curled up. It was weird. They didn't start.
Weird.
They were just kind of hanging.
Weird.
It was weird. Very weird indeed. It's like after hours Conga or something. Alrighty. And that's it. GG. Whoop. There, pause the timer. And another wipe. Is that the fourth 3-0 tonight? Is this happening? What even is this world? All right, well, we got Pans versus Zoe coming up. GG, Hanayoshi and Abu. Is Hanayoshi going to open that urn so we can see what was in it? He finally broke his glass rapier. I don't think he is. All right, he's just moving on. GG's, though. Congratulations. A big 3 points for Abu. That's going to keep him right at the top of the standings. Nice job.
That's
and shame.
Solid.
I think
really
Hanayoshi's going to be coming back mid to late season for sure.